as manufacturers develop new technologies, they want to bring those devices to the US market. The problem is, for years, research money came from the government and clinical trials were more at the university level, but that money dried up. So what has happened is, if a manufacturer wants to get a device onto the market, they're going more to start these clinical trials in private practice offices around the country. These clinical trials are strictly overseen by the government. The devices aren't experimental. These are devices that have been used in sometimes up to 60 other countries for years, but in the United States, they must go through a clinical trial before they're allowed to be sold and distributed. There are very strict inclusion and exclusion criteria. Not every patient who wants to get a breast implant in a clinical trial will be a candidate. Quite often, subjects will get free devices, but they don't get free surgery. So there is a upfront cost that they will have to pay, but they are compensated for their time, their effort, and their commitment to the long-term study. From the surgeon's standpoint, as a clinical investigator, it is probably the best way to get accurate data on these devices. And I've also learned from being an investigator in multiple breast implant clinical trials over the years that watching and following your patients over the years makes me a better surgeon as well.